Worship heaven, Lord Hu. I am your wife. Why did you bury me alive? You have occupied the position of the princess consort. 3 years is enough. It should have been returned to Yu Ying. Father and grandmother also agreed. Rest assured, Gigi. The Pei family will say you died of a sudden illness, giving you enough dignity. I am using my life to pay for your dignity. The auspicious time has arrived. Go quietly on your way. Don't be anxious, Gigi, I have one more truth to give you. The lantern tower from 3 years ago. It was I who ordered it to be dismantled. Tongshen, are you trying to get me killed? I only wanted the prince to save me, to solidify our relationship. The wine is poisoned. Quickly, save the prince. Pei Zhaoning, you swapped the wine. While you were preparing my coffin, I was also preparing a wedding gift. Someone, burn this poisonous woman to death. No need, I will die with you. Open the coffin. I will let you go. It's too late this time. Don't even think about making me suffer for your sake ever again. Gigi, the door won't open. Save me, where are the people outside? Open the door immediately. This was 3 years ago. Inside are Yu Ying and Prince Su. Prince, only you are familiar with the mechanisms. Quickly go in and open the door. Why were they together in the tower? Save them first. Well, ask after we return to the manor. What are you still standing there for? Go in, it's already on fire inside. If I go in, I will die too. You are the eldest sister. Saving your younger sister is your duty. Prince Su is my responsibility as well. Save the prince. Then the Marquis's household will earn merit. What is my life compared to that? So my life is only worth merit for the Marquis's household? Gigi, are you refusing to save me? Pick it up, my life. You go in, I want. If Yu Ying dies, I will no longer recognize you as my daughter. If I die inside, you wouldn't care either. Where are you going? To call the Imperial Guards and the warrior monks to put out the fire. Don't you dare. Yu Ying is with the prince in the lantern tower at this late hour. If word gets out, how will we face anyone? So you want me to save them secretly and cover up their scandal? Once this drum sounds, the Imperial family members and the guards will all arrive. The tower is about to collapse. Shouldn't they come? You save the people first. I will seal the news. Seal the news of their secret meeting? And say I committed arson to force a marriage? What nonsense are you spouting? Father, I will no longer cover up their scandals. And I certainly won't die for them. If you dare strike that drum, I will disown you. Then do so. Who is striking the drum? Where is the incident? It's just the women of the Marquis's household trapped. No need to be alarmed. Everyone, I am the Prince Su. Come and save me. Why is a young lady of the Marquis's household with the prince? There is a misunderstanding. One in the tower is the second daughter of the Shengyan Marquis's household, Pei Yu Ying. The other is the Prince Su, Ziheng. Guards, save them. Warrior monks, break the door. The main door is locked from the inside. Forcing it will make the lantern collapse immediately. The west beam can support 6 people. Monks, support the beam while others strike the side door. The rest of you, extinguish the fire at the entrance. Do as the eldest Miss Pei says. You clearly understand the mechanisms. Why didn't you go in? Dozens of people could have been saved. Why did you insist on me risking my life? You are her sister. I am her sister, not a scapegoat. My dress is on fire. Don't touch me. I'm not yet married. If you don't take the dress off, you will lose your life. Why is the second Miss Pei in such a state of undress? The prince is inside too. Yu Ying, my heart's treasure. The signature is Ziheng's. It's not mine. Someone is framing me. Who gave you permission to strike the alarm drum? Father, it was Gigi. She invited me into the lantern tower. As soon as I entered, she locked the door from the outside. And then she set the fire to burn me. For the sake of Prince Su, you dare to harm your own sister? I haven't even opened my mouth. Yet he has recited the sequence of events perfectly. The prince also saw her standing outside the door. When the door wouldn't open, Pei Zhaoning was indeed standing outside the tower. Someone seized this rebellious daughter. Wait, the prince only said I was outside. He didn't see me lock the door with his own eyes. You still dare to argue. Whether I'm arguing or not. Check 3 things. Which 3 things? The door latch, Pei Yu Ying Shu Solace. Chantao's cuffs. If the evidence points to me, I will confess on the spot. The door latch is broken from the inside. The bolt was also fastened from the inside. Father, did you hear that clearly? I was outside the tower. How could I have fastened the latch from the inside? She is familiar with the tower's mechanisms. She must have found a way. This latch can only be fastened when someone is inside. Nothing could be done from the outside. Sister, you said I locked the door from the outside. Now it's clear the door was locked from the inside. How do you explain this? The door latch has been checked. Commander, please look at the solace of her shoes. This is the gilded powder from the tiles on the top floor. There is none on the first or second floors. If I tricked you into the tower, why did you go to the top floor, where women are forbidden? I got lost and accidentally stumbled up there. Lost from the first floor all the way to the top. And just happened to be there with the prince? Was the prince also lost? The latch and the shoe solace have been cleared. Now, check her cuffs. Let me go, I don't know anything. This is the fixing bolt of the lantern bridge. Why is it on you? Chantao, what did you do behind my back? The young mistress told me to remove the bronze bolt. The bridge would then break, and the prince would have to catch her in public. Shut up, you lowly servant. Nonsense. This bronze bolt secures the bridge. Without it, the bridge would collapse under pressure. In other words, before the incident tonight, someone had already tampered with the mechanism. He wasn't lured in by me. Everything was arranged in advance, waiting for the prince to play the hero saving the damsel. I only invited the prince to look at the lanterns. I didn't intend to harm anyone. Removing the bolt was Chantao's own idea. I just happened to meet her. I have no personal grudge against her. Just now you said I lured you into the tower. Now you say you invited the prince to see the lanterns. I was confused by the smoke and misremembered. You locked the door from the inside. You went to the top floor yourself. Your maid tampered with the mechanism. Sister, do you still say I started the fire? Seal the door latch. Collect the gold powder and the bolt. Take Chantao back for interrogation. After the second, Miss Pei returns to the manor. Just tell the commander it was a sisterly dispute. Why involve the authorities? When you accused me of arson, you didn't mention it was a sisterly dispute. That was a sisterly dispute? Shut up. The Imperial Lantern Tower nearly collapsed. No one can cover this up. If the second Miss Pei is innocent, it will be cleared up. Go to the authorities tomorrow and change your statement. Say you accepted my invitation and accidentally entered the tower. The evidence is all with the authorities. How can I take the blame for her? You just need to confess. The Pei family will protect you. From childhood, it's always this sentence. She makes the mess. I take the blame. You are the legitimate eldest daughter. Protecting your sister and the household is your duty. She is your granddaughter. Am I not one too? The 7 guards and servants who saved the young miss are all blocking the front door. Didn't you already give them a reward? What more do they want? When we saved them, we screamed our lungs out. Our clothes were torn. We have seen every inch of the second Miss's body. Marquis Chang'an, you need to give us an explanation. Second Miss, you were hugging me and screaming for help. We've seen everything, Marquis Chang'an. You need to give us an answer. Second Miss, you were begging me for help. Shut up. This is the Marquis's household. Not a place for you to run wild. 100 taels per person. Take the money and shut up. No one is to mention tonight's events ever again. I want to marry the second Miss. I don't want the silver. I don't want the person. And I don't want this bit of silver. The household wants to pay us off. At least 5,000 taels. All 7 of us have seen the second Miss. Can she still wait for the prince to come and marry her? Are you dreaming, making such a scene? Do you want the Pei family to lose even more face? We will wait in the courtyard. We need an answer before dawn. If there's no answer, well, go to the streets and tell everyone. Elders, find a way to shut their mouths. We can't, there are only 3 ways now. Marry one of them. Shave your head and go to the family temple. Or die to preserve the family's honor. Grandmother, I cannot marry a servant. And I certainly cannot die. The prince said he would marry me. If the Su household truly accepted you, they should have come last night. Send someone to invite the prince. And wait for Chang'an to return. Sister, you aren't waiting for the prince. You are waiting for our brother to force Gigi to take the blame. Do you think you haven't harmed me enough? You went into the tower yourself. The eldest young master has returned. Brother, they are forcing me to marry a servant. And they said I should die. Who dares to touch me? Sister, we aren't forcing her. It's because she ruined the prince's reputation. And was seen by 7 men. Say one more word. And I'll cut out your tongue. Chang'an, deal with those 7 men outside first. Who shouted out your identity? Pei Zhaoning. I'll settle the score with her first. Why didn't you go into the tower to save Yuing alone? The tower was collapsing. I would have died too. Then you should have risked your life to protect her. And you shouldn't have shouted her name and the prince's name in public. If I hadn't shouted, the Imperial Guards wouldn't have saved them. You know the mechanism? Couldn't you have saved him secretly? You wanted him to live. But you also wanted me to die for his sake. So you wanted me to die alone. And hide their affair. She is your sister. It is your duty to protect her. She dismantled the bridge and had a secret affair. She nearly burned herself to death, and that's my fault too. No matter what trouble she causes. I, as her brother, will clean it up for her. Then go to the front hall to clean it up. Don't come to me to pay for her life. Don't forget, you also carry the name Pei. She is your sister, not my debt. How dare you speak to your brother like that? The eldest young master is bleeding. In the past, when I hit you, you never dodged. In the past, I treated you like a brother. But from now on, that is no longer the case. Now I know. You only ever regarded me as a scapegoat for Pei Yuing. Those 7 men from the eldest brother's side refused to leave. They even claimed they saw the second miss, meeting the princess carriage in the middle of the night. What else do they know? Zhao Erhu says if we don't give him 5,000 taels, he will go to the palace gates tomorrow morning to speak. Their request for money is just a pretext. Blackmailing us with secrets is their true intent. Whoever dares to mention Yuing's chastity again, I will take their life. You may kill those 7 men, but you cannot silence the entire city of Jingcheng. Young mistress, can the eldest young master really suppress those 7 men? The more he threatens them, the more they dare to raise their price. In that case, is the second miss not forced to marry them? He will soon beg Ziheng to marry her. Will the Prince Su agree? Ziheng will not marry her. Then how will he pacify the second miss? He will give her a fake wedding. I only need to tell him. What truly defines a bride of the Z family? Get out of my sight. I don't want to see anyone. Leave me to my misery. I'm not here to laugh at your misery. I am here to tell you. The Princess Consort Su is already selecting a wife for Ziheng. You're lying, Ziheng. Promised he would marry me. The Princess Consort invited 3 matchmakers last night. They are coming to inspect the candidates today. The Prince Su will not agree to this. As long as the Princess Consort finds someone else for him, she can claim you never had an engagement with Ziheng. Gigi, you must have a way.
Tell me.
How can I make the prince's household accept me? The clan elders have only given you 3 paths. Marry the guard who saved you, or shave your head and enter the ancestral temple. Or preserve your chastity with your death. I will choose none of them. If you marry someone else, Ziheng will say you betrayed him. If you enter the ancestral temple, the prince's household will erase the evidence of your affair. Then what should I do? Think clearly first. Is what Ziheng gave you a true promise? Or is it just a token that can force the Z family to acknowledge you? He gave me private letters. Private letters can only prove you had an affair. They cannot prove he ever married you. He even said he would stop the investigation into the Lantern Festival case. He only needs to say you were the one pursuing him. The letters will only ruin you. What else? Can prove that I am his wife? Marriage certificates can be forged. Vows can be broken. What truly makes the royal clan acknowledge you is the Z family genealogy book. As long as my name is entered, the princess consort cannot drive me away. A true bride of the Z family must have a marriage certificate, must bow to heaven and earth before the Z family ancestral shrine, and have her name written into the Z family's private genealogy. What if my name were already in the book? Even if Princess Consort Su dislikes you, she cannot easily deny this marriage. But the private genealogy and the ancestral shrine are in the prince's residence. I cannot get in there at all. Then you should ask Ziheng. If he truly wants to marry you, he will naturally arrange it for you. Someone, go fetch the eldest young master immediately. Young mistress, won't he suspect that you are the one who prompted this? He only wants to secure the position of the princess consort right now. He won't listen to anything else. Yanyanggij. Princess consort Su is trying to marry Ziheng to someone else. I want to bow to heaven and earth with Ziheng tonight. And I want my name written into the Z family's private genealogy. Are you insane? If a secret marriage is exposed, both our families will be punished. Ben, will you just watch me die? I won't let you die. But Ziheng may not be willing to take the risk. If he refuses, I will send these letters to the magistrate's office and tell everyone what really happened inside the Lantern Tower. Once the private letters are public, the Pei family will also be implicated. That is why he dares not let me expose them. Brother, you said you would protect me. Take my token to the prince's residence. Tell Ziheng, if we don't bow to heaven and earth tonight, tomorrow morning these letters will appear at the Dali Temple. The second miss says if she doesn't see the marriage certificate tonight, she will go to the Dali Temple tomorrow morning. The case of the Lantern Tower has not been solved yet. Once these private letters are made public, the princess consort's plans for your marriage will also be ruined. Killing her now will only make Pei Chang'an blow the matter out of proportion. Then marry her for real? He wants a wedding. I shall give him one. As for whether it is real, that is for me to decide. There is an old shrine at the abandoned villa in the west of the city. We will bow to heaven and earth there tonight. She also wants the Z family genealogy. Have the stage craftsman make a fake one and replicate an ancestral seal. Tell her, once he discovers it later, trick her into handing over the private letters first. Once the Lantern Tower turmoil passes, she won't have another chance to speak up. Should we invite the prince and princess consort? Do not invite anyone. No parents. No clan members. Only he believes he has married into the Z family. The Prince Su agreed to the wedding at the West Villa. He will also let the second miss enter the Z genealogy. I knew he wouldn't let me down. Grandmother will not approve of a secret marriage. The ancestral shrine contains your engagement token and the family seal. I will go get them as proof. Yuying, after tonight, you will be a bride of the Z family. Brother, this is the wedding the Prince Su prepared. A secret marriage cannot alert the princess consort. It is safer to be simple. Yuying, mother is watching me closely. If we hold a grand banquet tonight, she will break us apart immediately. As long as I can marry you, I don't care about the show. The auspicious hour is approaching. Go in and bow to heaven and earth first. The prince and princess consort aren't here. Not even one member of the Z clan is present. If they knew, they wouldn't let you through the door. The marriage certificate is ready. Please inspect it, both of you. Why is there no official seal from the prince's residence? We are doing this in secret tonight. After the Lantern Tower case settles down, I will add one. Brother, don't ask anymore. I trust the Prince Su. This is the Z family's private genealogy. The second Mrs. name and birth date have already been written in Ziheng. I have truly entered the Z family genealogy. The name was written by my own hand, and I stamped it with the ancestral seal. Since you are in the genealogy, you must still bow to heaven and earth before the ancestors. The ancestors of the Z family are enshrined here. Once we bow tonight, you are my wife. First bow to heaven and earth. Second bow to the ancestors. Husband and wife bow to each other. Ziheng, from this day on, I am your wife. Once the turmoil of the Lantern Tower passes, I will bring you into the prince's residence. Prince Su, before our ancestors, you cannot go back on your word. As long as Yuying trusts me, I will naturally not let her down. After drinking this wine, the wedding is complete. Now that we are husband and wife, give me all those letters. I won't use them to force you anymore. Yuying, I knew you were the most sensible. The wine is drunk and the knot is tied. I will tell grandmother tomorrow. You cannot say it now. Once the news leaks, mother will capture you first. This blade is called Zhaoyi. I never leave its side. Today I give it to you as a token of our love. Since you recognize me as your wife, why do you still have to hide it? The Lantern Tower case is not closed yet. If mother finds out about the secret marriage, she will shift all the blame onto you. How long do we have to hide it? At most, a month. Once the case is suppressed, I will bring you into the palace in a bridal sedan chair. I will wait, but the genealogy book must stay with me. Fine, but no third person must ever see it. The wedding is over. Take away all the red lanterns, wine cups, tablet, and the marriage certificate. Even the marriage certificate? If these things are left behind, Mother will trace them back to here. You take the marriage certificate. But the genealogy book and the dagger are my proof of being the prince's consort. No one is allowed to touch them. The genealogy cover was weathered to look old. The second miss didn't notice it was a stage prop, did she? That genealogy book is fake. The real Z genealogy is made of mulberry paper. He used the paper typically used for stage accounting ledgers. The seal was newly carved as well. I am going back now. To tell the young mistress, wait, don't leave yet. Pei Yuing has already taken the fake book. Follow their carriage. See who else is watching him. Isn't that Zhao Ahu? I had someone watch the back door of the Marquis' residence. I really caught the second miss leaving the residence in the middle of the night. Did she really just bow to heaven and earth with the Prince Su? I saw the red lanterns, the wine, and the marriage certificate. This secret is worth 5,000 taels. Don't alert him.
He will blow the matter up for us.
Zhao Ahu, you dare to follow us? I didn't just follow you. I also saw the second miss, bowing to heaven and earth with the Prince Su. You dare to spout nonsense? I'll have my brother kill you. Kill me. There will still be someone to report it to the palace tomorrow morning. What exactly do you want? Choose between two conditions. Either give me 5,000 taels of hush money, or let Pei Yuing marry me. Otherwise, I'll be at the palace gate tomorrow, telling the story of how the prince's consort met her lover at night. 5,000 taels will be delivered to Zuixian restaurant in 1 hour. If even one tael is missing, I will go to the palace and shout that Pei Yuing is the prince's new treasure. Once you take the money, you must shut your mouths. The money is in hand. No one will talk about tonight. Brother, they already know the wedding can't be trusted. I'll pay them first. Then I'll make sure they don't dare go back on their word.
Take the prince's dagger.
Whoever dares to bully me, use it to threaten them. Shao who got the 5,000 taels. He will just keep demanding more. I'll bring guards. If he dares to raise the price, I'll break his legs. Father must not know about my secret marriage. And grandmother must not send me to the family temple. With brother here, no one can touch you. What if those people refuse to shut up? I was only scaring them. I won't actually kill anyone. Go back to your room and wait. I will resolve this before dawn. Here is the 5,000 taels. Take the money and hand over the list of people who followed Yuyin. This money only buys our silence from going to the palace. The incident at the Lantern Tower is a separate matter. You promised at the alley that you'd be quiet once paid. I promised not to talk about the secret marriage. But I didn't promise not to talk about how she was held by 7 men. That story is worth another 5,000 taels. You took the money and still dare to raise the price? What exactly do you want? Your sister begged the prince to bow to heaven and earth at night. But the prince didn't dare to acknowledge her. What kind of legitimate wife is that? Hey, inside the Lantern Tower, we held her. We tore her skirts. She hasn't been a chaste lady for a long time. Take the money and get out. Take back what you just said. If she were truly precious, why would she let so many men see her body? Say one more word, and I'll cut out your tongue. Do you dare? This is the prince's Zhaoyi blade. It seems your sister's wedding really is something she has to hide. Let go. Kill me. Everyone will know she had a secret marriage. Zhao, you really dared to kill me. Pei Chang'an is a murderer. Report to the officials immediately. Whoever dares to step out will die along with him. I'll return your silver. We didn't see anything. You already know about Pei Yuing's secret marriage. As long as you're alive, you'll keep extorting us. We swear, we will never speak of the scandal involving Pei Chang'an's sister. I will definitely report this to the authorities. Once you've been stabbed like this, it's impossible for you to make it to the magistrate alive. Leave no survivors. The authorities will just treat this as a drunken brawl. The second floor is on fire. The ninth brother knocked over the candle stand. Quick, fetch water to save us. Pei Chang'an is a murderer. Hold on, it'll take you to the High Court Dali Si. Who killed Zhao Erhu and the others? Pei Chang'an. He feared we would reveal Pei Yuing's secret meeting with the prince, so he used the Zhaoyi blade to silence us. Did you see the weapon clearly? The hilt bears the seal of the Prince Sus residence. I would never mistake it. You must stay alive. Tell these words to the officials again. Don't go to a clinic. He will come after us. We aren't going to a clinic. We are going straight to the High Court. Only with the protection of the officials can you survive. Prince, 3 people died at the Zuixian Pavilion. The streets are saying you killed them to protect your secret lover. To silence the witnesses? Nonsense, I didn't go there last night. A dagger was found next to the bodies at Zuixian Pavilion. The hilt is engraved with the prince's seal. This is the Zhaoyi. I gave it to Pei Yuing last night. The prince's consort recognized it too. She handed the blade over to Pei Chang'an. Prepare the carriage to the Pei household. The prince's consort has arrived unexpectedly. To what do I owe the honor? This is the prince's personal token. Why was it found beside 3 corpses? Don't let anyone steal or frame us. There is a survivor from the incident at Zuixian Pavilion. He has already identified the murderer. Who did he identify? The one who wielded the blade last night was from the Shengen Marquis' household, the eldest son. How did this blade leave your hands? Henger never leaves his blade behind. Why did it end up in your brother's hands? The prince gave it to me. Would he really give his personal token to a woman he hasn't yet officially wed? Clearly, you seduced Henger, and then used the prince's blade to kill someone and frame him. Princess consort, be careful with your words. 3 lives were lost. It is not your place to lecture me. Yuing never even touched this blade. He just admitted it himself. How much longer do you intend to cover for him? Princess consort, please calm your anger. They might not have been the ones who took the dagger. Then who did? Pei Zhaoning has always been jealous that Yuing is favored by the prince. Perhaps she stole the blade and hired Zhao Erhu to cause trouble. Father, in order to protect his son, is willing to push his own daughter out as a scapegoat. If you are innocent, then produce the evidence. Fine, I'd like to see what evidence you have to prove it was him. The evidence has arrived. Bring him in. This person is the only survivor from Zuixian Pavilion. Who wielded the blade and killed those people last night? It was him, Zhao who took the money but demanded more. So he drew his blade and killed them. Then he set fire to the private room. Can the words of a dying man serve as testimony? If I am lying, I am willing to face execution on the spot. You're lying. I was in the household all night. You have a wound on your forehead, and you are still stained with the red lacquer from the Zuixian Pavilion railing. I would never be mistaken. Brother, didn't you say you were just going to scare them? Shut up, witness, weapon. It's all here. Do you still intend to deny it? This matter has nothing to do with the prince's household. Prince, tell them quickly. You gave the Zhaoyi to me. This prince has never given you any dagger, nor have I ever had a marriage contract with you. But we clearly bowed to heaven and earth. Nonsense, you must have stolen the Zhaoyi and handed it to your brother to commit murder. Do you hear that? Henger has absolutely nothing to do with you. But you called me madam just last night. This prince has never said any such thing. Father, you know brother went there for my sake. You will save me, right? You admit to the crime first, and father will naturally find a way. You want me to take the blame for brother? As long as you admit you were the one entangling him, I, the prince, can intercede for you. Do you see clearly now? The Pei family wants to protect the son. The prince's residence wants to protect the heir. They all want you to die alone. So, from beginning to end, you just wanted me to take the fall for you. I am not a thief, nor did I seduce the prince. Put that away. Last night at the courtyard west of the city, we bowed to heaven and earth. We drank the nuptial wine. My name has already been written into the Z family genealogy. I am Zi Heng's true wife. If anyone calls me a mistress again, I will have the authorities inspect this genealogy. This is the ancestral seal of the Z family. Who gave you permission to take that out? The prince personally had it stamped. This is the proof of my entry into the Z family. Mother, that register is fake. But last night you said it was real. The marriage contract and the genealogy are all in the prince's residence. You still want to deny it? The seal is right next to my name. No one will ever push me away again. The ancestral seal never leaves the temple. If the seal is real, then you are guilty of stealing the seal and secret marriage. If the seal is fake, then you are guilty of forging a royal seal. Whether it's true or false, we have already performed the ceremony. You must acknowledge me. Fool, that is not a life-saving charm. It is a death warrant that drags the whole house down with you. Evidence of a crime that binds you and your brother together. Sister, the identity you brought out with your own hands has now become the evidence of everyone's guilt. Ah, grandmother. I'm already a wife of the Z family. Please decide for me. Grandmother, I only killed those people to protect Yuying. Send Yuying to the family temple and hand Chang'an over to the authorities. They are your own grandchildren. Grandmother, you want us to die too? As long as they are dead, the reputation of the Pei family can still be preserved. Grandmother, I have been running around for the Pei family, cleaning up all of Yuying's messes. And in the end, you want to send me to my death? Mother, Chang'an is the only direct grandson of the Pei family. You cannot hand him over to the authorities. A family can survive without a direct grandson, but it cannot harbor a murderer. So, no matter how much I do for the Pei family, I can be thrown away at any moment. Yuying must also be sent to the family temple. She is the granddaughter you've pampered since she was small. She had a secret marriage, ruining the family name. Naturally, she cannot stay. We are all your own grandchildren. If it can preserve the Marquis household, anyone can be sacrificed, including me and including all of you. Fine, grandson will remember these words. Grandmother has ordered, do not let the eldest brother enter again. I cannot give you the medicine. Calling for help now. Do you want me to kill you first? I didn't see anything, and I won't tell anyone. Grandmother said anyone can be sacrificed. Then he too should be sacrificed for the Pei family once. Grandmother, if thought it through. At first light tomorrow, I will go to the authorities to confess. I will never implicate the Marquis household again. Now that sounds like a descendant of my Pei family. Once you have drunk your medicine, I will go surrender myself. It's just that Yuying is still young. I beg you not to send her to the family temple. Impossible, you two siblings, one a murderer, the other ruined. The family name cannot afford to keep either. This soup tastes wrong. Someone come quickly. Stop shouting. I sent everyone outside away. No one will come in. I am your grandmother. How dare you commit patricide? I am also your grandson. Didn't you just say you wanted me to die? You taught me well. Anyone who blocks the path of the family should be cleared away. Grandmother, Pei Chang'an was here just now. Call the doctor quickly. There is poison in the soup. It was Chang'an who harmed me. He wanted to kill me to silence me. Are you willing to go to the authorities to testify against him and tell the truth about everything that happened tonight? I am willing. As long as you save me, I will say everything. Sign and press your seal. I will have the doctor come in to save you immediately. You want me to admit that I forced you to take the blame for the incident at the tower and intended to send you to the prince's residence? These were all your own arrangements. There isn't a single false word in this confession. Everything I did was for the sake of the Pei family. Once this confession is out, the Marquis household's reputation will be finished. Then, do you want your reputation or your life? Call the doctor first. If I survive, I will definitely sign it. I won't lie to you. If you survive, the first thing you'll do is burn the confession and make me take the fall, telling the Pei family to stay silent. I am your grandmother. How can you sit here and watch me die? After the incident at the tower, you knew full well I was your granddaughter, yet you still forced me to confess and wanted to send me to Prince Su's residence to settle the matter. That was to protect the entire clan. Now, grandmother, please continue to endure for the sake of the clan. The Pei family cannot have a direct grandson of the prince. This matter must never be leaked. If you don't sign, he will only be guilty of accidentally hurting his grandmother. If you sign it, he will be guilty of intentional homicide to cover up a crime. Once this confession is made public, the Marquis household will be completely finished. These are the rules you set. The family reputation is above human life. Whoever gets in the way must be sacrificed. Now it is your turn to choose. Will you save your life or continue to save the Marquis household? Bill sign, call the doctor, save me. King, let the doctor who has been waiting in enter. The dosage is too heavy. and the delay was too long. The internal organs are already damaged. I cannot save her. The one who harmed you was Pei Chang'an, not me. You have finally been sacrificed by the family rules you set yourself. Prince, the officials have already taken away the evidence. What if the genealogy is found to be fake? The genealogy was fake to begin with, and the wedding was only to steady Pei Yuing until the storm passes. Then I will make her be quiet forever. I can't let her bring any more trouble to the residents. You deceived my daughter and now want to kill her? Tonight I will destroy you first. Tomorrow I will release the news, saying that Pei Yuing seduced me, and that she stole the Zhaoyi herself. And how do you explain the secret marriage? The marriage contract and genealogy were all forged by the Pei family. They wanted to use my daughter to force the residents to acknowledge the connection. Will the Pei family acknowledge it? Pei Chang'an killed someone. They will have to acknowledge it whether they want to or not. As long as the crime is pushed back onto the Pei family, the prince's residents can escape. 3 people died at Zuixian Pavilion. Pei Chang'an killed them with his own hands. The survivor will only name him. As for Zhaoyi, we will say Pei Yuing stole it to give to her brother. If he confesses, the residents can still afford to reward him with a coffin. Pei Yuing is so infatuated with you. Are you really willing to let her go? A woman who has been held by several men in the tower? A woman whose body has been seen. Is she fit to be a prince's consort? I gave her a fake marriage, only to get the seal back. Once the case is over, what then? Make him shut up forever. The dead cannot offer me compensation. Who? What do you take my daughter for? And so, who let you in? Yuing ruined her reputation for you, ruined my son, yet you want him to die? That was his own stupidity. What does that have to do with me? Did you ever sincerely intend to marry her? She is hardly worthy, so why did you deceive her into the wedding ceremony? To get my hands on the fake genealogy records. I will break your hand first. Guards, kill this mad woman. You want to kill Yuing to silence her? I will make sure you never lift a sword again in your life. Save me first, put out the fire. The heir's face is on fire. This is the retribution for deceiving my daughter. The tendons in his right hand are severed. The burns on half his face are too severe. I'm afraid they cannot be restored. My face, my hands. Take Madame Su away. Make the Pei household pay for this with their lives. He is still alive.
He must be taken back to the Marquis' residence under guard.
Awaiting interrogation by the Supreme Court Dali Temple. You care most about your swordsmanship and your looks. Now you have neither. This is the price you pay for deceiving Pei Yuing. The prince has issued an order. Hand over Madame Su and Pei Yuing immediately. It was Madame Su who injured the heir? What does that have to do with Yuing? Pei Yuing used a fake genealogy to force a marriage and dragged the heir into a murder case. Naturally, she is guilty as well. Everyone must be responsible for their own actions. Do not touch my daughter. I am the wife of the heir. The prince cannot arrest me. The prince says the Z family has never acknowledged you. The Marquis' household has only until dawn left. Quick, hide Madame Su. And burn the genealogy records in Yuing's hand. No, this is the proof of my marriage into the prince's household. Fake things will only get you killed. Hand them over now. You all say it is fake, because you all want me to confess to a crime. Marquis, the Prince of Su has surrounded the gates with his private guards. No one is allowed to open the gates. Your Highness, Your Highness! Tear down the guards surrounding the Shan residence. Are you not afraid of the Emperor's investigation? Your son committed murder. Your wife ruined my heir's face and right hand. And your daughter used a fake genealogy to deceive him into marriage. No, I am already married to Ziheng. I am a daughter-in-law of the Z family. Silence, my Z family has never had a daughter-in-law like you. Hand over the mother and daughter of the Pei family. Otherwise, I will raise the Marquis' residence today. Your Highness, the Pei family is willing to hand over Madame Su to the government for questioning. You cannot use private guards to storm a noble residence. My son's right hand has been crippled, half his face ruined, and you think a simple handing over will settle this? Madame Su is already under guard, and Yuing was deceived into the marriage by the heir himself. Your family caused my son's state, yet you dare to shift the blame? You mobilized troops without authorization, violating the national law. I will take the culprit first, then we can talk about national law. Break it down. If they want hand over the 2 women, take whoever stands in our way. Father, stop. I have already exchanged vows with Ziheng. I am a daughter-in-law of the Z family, my Z. The family has never recognized you. My name is on this. And the ancestral seal is verified. Ziheng said he would bring me into the household, using a fake genealogy to force a marriage. And you still dare to call me? Father, this was given to me by Ziheng himself. I am not a mistress. Drag this mad woman away. Seize the fake genealogy too. If she speaks one more word, stuff her mouth. Let me go. I am the heir's consort. He was deceived by Ziheng, and you still want to kill him to silence him. You ruined my son's face. And you still have the audacity to slander the prince's residence. They want to kill Yu Ying. No one is allowed to retreat. Mother, my genealogy records were stolen. Focus on staying alive first. Stop believing in that fake thing. The eldest young master, madam, and the second young miss cannot hold out any longer. If I show myself, the Supreme Court will arrest me. They only ended up like this because of you. Young miss, the prince's guards are about to break into the inner courtyard. Are you really not going to show up? They caused this trouble themselves. It should not be me blocking the way again. But the Marquis' residence already has many casualties. I already sent Wei Qing to the Supreme Court, and had others report the Prince of Su to the Censorate for mobilizing troops without authorization to surround the residence. What if the officials don't arrive in time? The more the Prince of Su makes a scene, the more incriminating evidence he leaves behind. The Censorate's official document has arrived. Everyone stop. Everyone stop. Anyone who strikes again will be arrested for disobeying orders. I am arresting the culprit who injured the heir. Do you dare to stop me? The culprit goes to the Supreme Court, not to the prince's residence. The private culprit, Madame Su, is right inside the residence. I am merely taking a person. Taking a person requires an official document, not war horses trampling the Marquis' legs. The Censorate has received a report that the Prince of Su mobilized troops without a decree to surround a noble. Please, Your Highness, withdraw your troops immediately and follow the officials to undergo an investigation. Today's humiliation, I will remember it. Your Highness should remember instead that the evidence of your troops trampling a subject is already sent to the palace. Withdraw. What the Pei family owes my son, I will eventually get back. The Marquis' right leg is fractured. 3 servants in the residence are dead, and over 10 others are injured. Forget about the servants for now. Help me go see Pei Zhaoning. Zhaoning, you're on good terms with Censor Liu. Please plead for the Pei family to the prince's residence. The prince's residence just trampled your leg, and you still want to beg for peace. For the sake of the family, what is a little humiliation? You are the eldest daughter. You must show yourself. When you pushed me toward the prince's residence before, you said the same thing. Now is not the time to bring up the past. Aren't you the ones who value the family most? Now that the family is about to collapse, why don't you go yourself, Marquis? The Supreme Court officers are here again. Madame Su is already under guard. Who else do they want to arrest? We are not here for Madame Su. We are here to arrest Pei Chang'an. The only survivor from the restaurant incident has woken up and identified Pei Chang'an as the one who committed murder and arson. Chang'an is not in the residence. Seal the gates and search the residence. Father, help me. I cannot go to the Supreme Court. The witnesses and weapons are all present. You go with the officers first. He did it to protect his sister. It was not intentional murder. 3 lives were lost, and arson was used to destroy evidence. Talk about it in court. Mother, you must save me. Chang'an, don't be afraid. Mother will find someone to save you. Madam, the Prince of Sus residence has declared whoever pleads for the eldest young master is working against the prince's residence. The Pei family has helped so many noble families. They cannot just stand by and watch us die. The first 2 families refuse to see us. Should we still go to the Duke of Zhao's residence? Go, this is the last one. Duke, please put in a word for my son. With the Supreme Court, the Duke is not home. Madam, please go back. His carriage is clearly in the courtyard. No one dares to get involved with the prince's residence or 3 deaths. If the Pei family wants to keep their title, they must cut ties with the murderer. Even you want to abandon Chang'an. Write clearly that Chang'an's murder was his own doing, and has nothing to do with the Marquis' household. He is your own son. You want to use his life to save a title? If you don't cut ties, everyone in the Pei family will be imprisoned with him. He committed murder to suppress rumors for Yu Ying. That was his stupidity, not the crime of the Marquis' household. You all only know how to sacrifice your own children. You knew long ago that father would abandon Chang'an, didn't you? Is it true father wants to save the title? And the Prince of Su wants to save his reputation? Ziheng can only let Pei Chang'an take the fall for everything. He killed the people at the restaurant. How else can the prince's residence deny the fake marriage? The dagger was from the Zhao household. The prince's residence provided the support, but they will all say it was the Pei family's scheme. But the Supreme Court has been controlled by the Prince of Su for many years. If it only goes through the Supreme Court, the result might not be decided by evidence. How can we make the emperor personally investigate? Beat the Denwen drum. Once the drum sounds, the case goes to the imperial throne, and no one can suppress it. I am covered in burns. I can barely walk. If you want to save your son, you have to go yourself. You do it for me. You are also a daughter of the Pei family. Pei Chang'an never treated me like a sister. I will not take 50 lashes for him. You just have to watch him die. Back when he wanted me to enter the Lantern Tower to die, you didn't stop me either. Look at how the petition should be written. First, accuse the Prince of Sus residence of using a fake marriage to deceive your daughter. Second, accuse the Prince of Su of mobilizing troops to surround the Marquis' residence. Third, accuse Ziheng of using the Zhao household's dagger to kill and destroy evidence, and then framing the Pei family. If these 3 accusations are submitted, can it really save Chang'an? It will force all cases to be reopened publicly. As long as there is a glimmer of hope, I will go. Beat the Dengwen drum. Receive 50 lashes first. It's not too late to back down now. Weiner is waiting to die in the Supreme Court. I cannot back down. Get the execution rod. Do you still want to continue with the petition? Ask me after the beating. First accusation, the prince's residence used a fake marriage to deceive a woman. Second, the prince mobilized troops to surround the residence without a decree. Third, borrowing a knife to kill, then pinning the crime on the Pei family. The emperor has an order. The restaurant murder case, the fake marriage case, and the residence siege case are to be taken over by the Supreme Court. Perform the bathing ritual. The Pei family is saved. Additionally, investigate the cause of the elder Madame Pei's death. Open the coffin immediately for an autopsy. No one involved is allowed to leave the capital. Mother was just buried. You cannot disturb her rest. The 3 ministries have ordered. No one can stop it. The deceased did not die of illness. There is an excessive amount of tranquilizing poison in the body. The drum you beat first led to your own son. Who delivered the medicine before the elder madam died? It was the eldest young master. He snatched the medicine bowl, saying he would deliver it himself. Delivering medicine doesn't prove poisoning. You cannot convict based on 1 sentence. Then check the dosage. People can lie, but the medicine cabinet won't. The stamp of Tangrentang. A medicine packet the eldest young master bought himself. Is that enough for a conviction? Go to Tangrentang and ask clearly. The medicine was bought by the Pei eldest young master. His signature is on the ledger. What did he ask when he bought the medicine? Don't hide anything. He asked if adding 10 times the dose of the tranquilizer would make a person look like they died of natural causes. You are lying, the assistant heard it too. This servant would not dare to lie. The date and signature both match. Take the shopkeeper back to the Marquis' residence to continue the autopsy. Say the assistant heard it too. This servant would not dare to lie. The date and signature both match. Take the shopkeeper back to the Marquis' residence to continue the autopsy. There is a piece of gold thread in the fingernail. It was torn from the sleeve of the murderer. The right sleeve is missing a piece. The color and weaving technique are identical. Clothes can also be tampered with. He framed me. He hated grandmother the most. Before she died, grandmother even left behind a signed confession. Take everything to the 3 judicial offices. The old madam wrote that Pei Chang'an should be handed over once day breaks. That's why he silenced her with poison, fearing she would speak. The confession is fake. He forced grandmother to leave her thumbprint. The coroner has already examined it. The thumbprint was pressed by a death-sworn servant. Zhao Ning, he is your brother. Why must you insist on his death? The dagger belongs to Ziheng. The prince's residence should be investigated. Whose dagger it is changes nothing. You are the murderer. Re-examine grandmother's death. You purchased medicine 10 times. The amount of medicine was excessive. And you went into the room alone after grandmother decided to report this to the officials. It was all his scheming. I never told you to extort, kill, or commit arson. Nor did I tell you to poison grandmother. Chang'an, speak quickly. You didn't harm grandmother, right? I just wanted her to shut up. I didn't intend to kill her. You finally admit that you were the one who poisoned her. Zhao Er, who insulted Yuying and deserved to die. Grandmother wanted to hand us over. So we deserve to die too? Chang'an, you did it just for your sister, didn't you? Right. Everything I did was for Yuying. Your so-called protection is to kill anyone who doesn't go along with your wishes. You kill whoever opposes you. She is my sister. I cannot let anyone ruin her. You have confessed to murder, arson, and patricide. Court dismissed. Deliberation on sentencing follows. Pei Chang'an is guilty of murder, arson, destroying evidence, and poisoning his grandmother. For all these combined crimes, he is sentenced to immediate execution by beheading. No, I did it for the Pei family and my sister mother saved me. When you struck the drum at the court, was it not to save me? I reported the prince's residence. Why is it my son who dies? It is precisely because of the joint trial by the 3 offices that his hidden crimes were uncovered. If I hadn't struck the drum, would he not have been sentenced to death? The restaurant case might have been delayed. Grandmother's death might have been dismissed as an illness. It was I who sent my son to the execution ground with my own hands. He is the one who committed murder. The drum only brought the truth to light. The clan elder of the Z family has arrived. The authentic genealogy has also arrived. Today we shall verify whether Pei Yuying is truly a Z family daughter-in-law. For a woman to enter the Z family, her name must be recorded by the clan elder, and then stamped with the ancestral shrine seal. My name is clearly right here. I am already a Z daughter-in-law. The Z family has never had a private genealogy. You are not in the real genealogy either. The truth or falsehood cannot be determined by mere words. Then let us first examine the paper, and then examine the seal. The true records use mulberry paper. It can be preserved for 100 years. This so-called private genealogy is made of the paper used for stage props at the theater. It can only be a forgery. The ancestral seal cannot possibly be fake. The real seal has a crack at the right corner. The fake one does not. The ink paste is also different. The Pei family forged it themselves. The craftsman who made the fake seal has already confessed. King Yan, who made the fake genealogy and the fake seal. My master, he made stage props for the prince's residence. He also carved the ancestral seal according to Zi Heng's instructions. Can a single craftsman's words be taken as evidence? The carving tools and the prince's banknotes, and my master's testimony are all with the 3 offices. How do you know all this? 3 years ago, I discovered the mechanism of the lantern tower had been tampered with. That was why he broke my right hand. Pei Yuying first had her maid remove the copper bolt. She wanted the bridge to break so she would fall into Zi Heng's arms and perform a hero saving the beauty scene in public. I just wanted him to save me. I never intended to kill anyone. You admit to sabotaging the copper bolt of the Imperial Lantern Tower beforehand. That would only break the bridge. Why did the entire lantern tower collapse? Because the heir later ordered others to tamper with the load-bearing mechanism. I was inside the tower. Why would you destroy the load-bearing mechanism? You were afraid the private letters hidden at the top would be discovered. He originally intended to frame me, and then set a fire to destroy the evidence. But because Pei Yuying also removed the copper bolt, both failures happened simultaneously. The accident spiraled completely out of control. You have no proof. The chisel marks on the remnant wood of the lantern tower perfectly match the tools used by the prince's estate craftsman. Bring in the craftsman who participated in building the lantern tower. It was the heir who ordered us to thin the load-bearing beams. He even said that if something went wrong, the eldest daughter of the Pei family would take the blame. Zi Heng, you clearly said you would only burn the silk threads. Shut up. You waited for me to enter the tower to save people alone. Then you made me come out wearing Zi Heng's outer robe. And finally, you found the private letters with my name on them. The setup at the lantern tower is already clear. Zi Heng, face the charges. The victims are here. Zi Heng took a liking to my shop. He forced me to sell it at a low price. When I refused, his men smashed the shop and arrested people. I spoke up for him and had my legs broken by his guards. I investigated the prince's assets and was imprisoned outside the city, on a farm for 3 years. How dare a few lowly commoners falsely accuse a member of the nobility? That is exactly what you said when you broke my hand. With witnesses and evidence, proceed with the trial. Prince Su, please assist. I ask the 3 offices to seek justice for us. Prince Su, you have no imperial decree and no document from the Ministry of War. You tore through the garrison troops to besiege the Marquis' residence. You even trampled Pei Chonggui's right leg. Sushi ruined my daughter's appearance. I am merely arresting the murderer and those involved. Take him to the Dali Temple. He does not belong to the prince's private guards. The prince's excuse is that he was acting out of protective love for his son. Pei Chang'an also claimed he was acting out of protective love for his sister. If their family is insulted, they feel entitled to kill. Then what is the point of the military and judicial laws? Prince Su enabled his son to commit murder. His royal title is hereby revoked, and he shall be exiled to the northern frontier. I am a member of the royal family. The verdict is final. The emperor has approved it before the throne. The prince's consort Su covered up for the heir and interfered with witnesses. Her royal title is stripped, and she is confined to the remote courtyard. Ziheng forged the family genealogy, silenced witnesses, and incited servants to violence. He shall be exiled 3,000 miles away to serve hard labor for life. Tell them the wedding was real. You promised you would pick me up in a bridal sedan chair with 8 bearers. I never intended to marry you. Then what about the jade pendants and the night we shared? That night was only to appease an idiot, to trick you into handing over the private letters. Even the family scroll was just a prop from the theater. He is just saying that out of anger. I have already been added to the Z family genealogy. No one can deny that. This is an inventory number for a prop from the prince's residence. Why would a family genealogy have prop inventory numbers on it? Because this was never a family genealogy. It was just a prop Ziheng used to trick you into handing over the private letters. So the marriage certificate was fake? The wedding ceremony was fake. Even his promise to bring me into the prince's residence was fake? The Z family has never acknowledged you, and you have never been a daughter-in-law of the Z family. I caused my brother to commit murder for him. I caused my mother to harm others. And I ruined the entire Marquis mansion. You were the one who reminded me to enter the government office. All of this was designed by you. If you hadn't said that entering the mansion was the only way to be accepted as a Z daughter-in-law, I wouldn't have forced Ziheng into a secret marriage. Did I tell you to meet Ziheng at night? Did I tell you to tear down the lamp bridge in Copper Mountain? To trade an entire lantern tower just for a hero to save a damsel in distress? But you knew I would go find him. I only told you that, according to the Z family rules, you chose to keep it a secret for the sake of your reputation. Please. My brother killed people to protect my chastity. My mother hurt An Zi to save me. Did I tell Pei Chang'an to take a knife and commit murder and arson? Did I tell the Su woman to take lamp oil and daggers to the theater? Each of you made your own choices. I did not harm you. I simply stopped covering up the consequences for you. And I will certainly not take the blame for you anymore. Pei Yuying, kneel and listen to the verdict. You destroyed the Royal Lantern Tower, covered up the murder at the restaurant, and used a forged genealogy. With multiple crimes combined, I was deceived by Ziheng too. I am the victim. Being deceived does not excuse what you did with your own hands. Then how long must I stay in prison? You are sent to the Government Embroidery Bureau to serve as a criminal for life. I won't do the needlework. I am the heir's consort. I am still going to marry into the prince's residence. From this day on, you are under the jurisdiction of the Government Embroidery Bureau. The Embroidery Bureau is where they make clothes for the royal family. I know how to embroider wedding dresses. I can still turn things around. From now on, you will embroider wedding gowns and veils every single day. But as a criminal, you can only make them, you can never wear them. You will watch others get married, but you will never have a wedding of your own. Pei Chongli, you indulged your children in covering up a murder and obstructed the investigation. Your title is stripped and you are dismissed from office. The Marquis title was passed down by our ancestors. You cannot take it. You used your ancestral heritage to shield your children's crimes. So you destroyed the title with your own hands. All properties of the Marquis mansion shall be sealed and sold to compensate the victims' families and restore the Royal Lantern Tower. If all our properties are sold, where is the Pei family supposed to live? Return to the mansion and wait for the seizure. Sir, the bailiffs. They are even taking down the plaque of the Marquis mansion. Zhao, you are a daughter of the Pei family. Quick, stop them. The properties must be compensated, and the victim's tower must be rebuilt. Why should I stop them? Hurry, Zhao, both the title and the properties are gone. At least leave us the ancestral home. You never begged me before. You only ordered me to sacrifice myself for the family. I am your father. The Su woman is also severely injured in bed. We must have a place to survive. The ancestral home can stay. But you are no longer fit to live there. The mansion has been sold. Father and the Su woman return to the old family home in the south today. Zhao, are you really driving your own father away? The old home has a doctor and servants, and you will have a monthly allowance. You asked me to keep the ancestral home before. I have already kept it. Then why won't you send us in? That is the place you will live from now on. It is not my home. Take away the medicine. Send it again tomorrow. The rice is too hard. I cannot eat it. Bring me a bowl of porridge instead. Mealtime has passed. The kitchen has already extinguished the fires. I am the head of the Pei family. How dare you disobey me? The deed to the house is in the eldest Mrs. hands. We only follow her rules. The southern estate has a doctor, and there are meals and servants. People in the capital praise me for letting go of the past. Have they ever complained? When mealtime is over, the food is removed. Medicine and grain are not reboiled. They are whelped and clothed. It is just that no one revolves around them anymore. News has come from the embroidery bureau and the northern frontier. Pei Yuing is currently rushing to finish a wedding dress for the heir's consort. It must be finished before dawn. For every missed stitch, a day's worth of food is deducted. Which heir's consort is this wedding dress for? The newly appointed consort of the heir. I also worship the heavens. This dress was supposed to be mine? Your wedding is a sham. Your identity is a lie too. For the rest of your life, you shall embroider wedding gowns for others, and never get to wear one yourself. If you slack off again, you'll go hungry today. I am the heir to Prince Su. How dare you order me around? Prince Su has already been stripped of his title. You are nothing but a common convict now. It was all Pei Yuing's fault that I ended up like this. Stop blaming others. The beacon tower work is far from finished. Keep at it. Everyone is paying the price for the choices they made. Where shall we repair next? Start with a dangerous bridge to the tower and the stage. We cannot let the common folk risk their lives anymore. Boss Pei, I cannot climb high. No one else will hire me. You know how to inspect the beams and pillars? Then you shall be responsible for examining the structure. What matters here is your skill, not whether your body is whole. My child is still trapped underneath. Who will save him? The crossbeam is crushing the lanterns and candles. You cannot rush in there alone. I will not go alone. 6 people, hold the crossbeam steady. 2 people, put out the fire. The rest of you, evacuate the commoners. Dismantle the lantern rack on the right. Are you still willing to be kind? Are you not afraid of being used again? Kindness is not a debt others can demand from me. It is something I choose to bestow upon those I wish.